WNBA is said to lose $40 million this season. Remember when the WNBA was thriving on Caitlin Clark's star power? Packed arenas, soaring ratings, and merch flying off the shelf. It seemed like the league had struck gold, but now we're looking at a $40 million loss. How did things collapse so quickly? Get ready for the roller coaster that took the WNBA from success to financial free fall in no time. Next season is canceled. It will be the end of the WNBA in the mainstream. People will not give this league another chance. A $40 million loss is bad, but what if that's just the tip of the iceberg? Turns out there's a group of heavy hitters who've been silently fuming for years. Now they're ready to speak up. NBA investors are actually starting to get irritated. It's about time. And their patience, it's wearing dangerously thin. You know things are getting serious when the NBA owners start asking questions. The owners, if the NBA wanted to close this, nobody would blame them. Nobody would blame them if they wanted to shut this league down. I mean, what other league operates for 27 years in law? What other business does? It doesn't. It gets closed down. It gets shut down. These aren't just any question. They're the kind that make league commissioners sweat. For 27 years, these guys have been bankrolling the WNBA, watching loss after loss pile up. But now they've had enough. In fact, the NBA is reportedly considering the possibility of shutting down the league. It's not just about the money anymore. These owners want transparency, and they want it now. They're tired of writing checks without seeing results. Can you blame them? Imagine pouring millions into a business for almost 3 decades, only to see it keep bleeding cash. And of all owners to actually be sort of a hero on this, it is James Dolan. One of them, of course, from the Knicks that is asking a lot of questions right now, and evidently a lot of other owners are sort of happy that he's taking this bullet. And who's leading this charge? None other than James Dolan, the New York Knicks owner. Yeah, that James Dolan. The same guy who's usually on the receiving end of fan criticism is now demanding answers from NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. Talk about a plot twist, but here's where it gets really wild. Other owners are calling Dolan their hero for speaking up. When was the last time anyone called James Dolan a hero? Oh wait, it's like we've entered some parallel universe where Dolan's the good guy. But hey, stranger things have happened in the world of sport, right? The NBA owns nearly 60% of the league. Now listen to this. When one combines the NBA owners' personal stakes in WNBA teams and the WNBA itself, the amount rises to 75% of the league ownership is tied to the NBA for the league. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how much stake does the NBA really have in all this? Well, hold on to your seats because this is the kick. The NBA owns 75% of the WNBA. That's not a typo, 75%. So when the WNBA loses, the NBA loses big time. We're talking millions of dollars flowing out of NBA coffers every single year. The NBA team owners have invested hundreds of millions into the WNBA since 1996 per sources. So why are these NBA owners suddenly so upset about the WNBA's finance? It's simple. They're seeing their investment go up in smoke. One anonymous team executive put it bluntly, the WNBA owes the NBA so much. That's not just frustration talking. That's cold, hard reality. Now you might be wondering, can't they just shut it down, cut their losses, and move on? Well, it's not that simple. The WNBA isn't just a business. It's a symbol of progress in sport. Shutting it down would be a PR nightmare. Plus, there's still hope that with the right moves, it could turn things around. Alright, so the WNBA is still standing. But for how long? They're about to enter a whole new ball game and the rule. They're changing faster than you can save buzzer beater. You ready for this? Cause the league's future. It's hanging by a thread and you won't believe what's about to unravel at all. Before anybody sees any money, starting in the 2026 season, the WNBA will get up to a $2.2 billion over 11 years of media right contract.